Robin, good morning, thanks for your time today. I know you've got a couple of other meetings today, one of which involves learning a wee bit more about the history of the club.
Yeah, we're going to meet Keith McAllister tonight to talk about the history of the club and also about our plans in what we're going to build in the foundation. So also to get some understanding in what we are doing, but I also want to know his story about the club and especially about the history of the club.
Yes, I think Keith hasn't missed a game in over 40 years, so there's a fair bit of history to go through.
Big credits to him. I think for what I know, there's no supporter that never missed a game like this.
Looking back to the Ayr game, do you view it as a glass half full performance or a glass half empty performance?
A glass half full, absolutely half full. Looking at the resilience of the boys after conceding the 2 goals, setting up a game plan for the second half with positive energy. So how we came out after halftime and also how we created a lot of threat. And eventually then the late equalizer, I think that's a glass half full, and that's a lot of positives to take.
The last 20 minutes the team had so much attacking intent in the pitch. It was a 4-2-4 or a 2-4-4 with Ben and Cameron so high. Was it good to see how it all came together?
Yeah, I was not surprised, because when I see the level in training sessions, when I see individual quality in training sessions, I'm hoping to see more. So it's always also having high standards from our side to demand this to the players. But happy that it all came together in the last 20 minutes and eventually to get a result out of it.
Raith Rovers this weekend, they're having a very good season. Our game through there was a bit of a roller coaster.
Yeah, with the early red card. First of all, the early goal against us. I think totally unnecessary goal, just a build-up moment. And then quite soon after the red card, I think then starting the second half, again with good intentions, with 1 man down, coming back from 1-0 to a 1-2. And then, players were so fatigued. We had to do some changes, players coming in the rhythm of the game. And I think also looking at the whole season of Raith, I think they're quite clinical in taking their chances, and I think they did amazing against us in that game. But also when you look at their previous games, I think they're quite clinical in taking their chances.
It's a game you're looking forward to this weekend?
Yeah, absolutely, because I think also in the away game there were some spells from our side that we were really where we had dominance in the possession. Also with 1 man down, I think we had a lot of possession and still trying to create. Defensively we struggled with the 2 banks of 4, holding them down with their early crosses, and so I think coming up with a good game plan will make us competitive again.
Looking towards the squad with the very welcome sight of Stuart McKinstry getting half an hour under his belt this week.
Yeah, so his pre-season started quite late, so to get him in match fitness, not getting injured in his first game, and having him for the long term, I think we are having a good plan in getting him in full training sessions, and now in 30 minutes to play against Hamilton Academical. I think it's a good setup. So next week we're going to play a friendly. He's going to play some more minutes. So happy to have him in, and I think also in the game you can see how much quality he has as an individual, but also how he wants to cooperate with his teammates.
And how's the rest of the squad looking?
So Tommy Robson had a knock in the game against Raith, so he had to go off. He's in training, but we don't know yet what's going to happen. Same for Lewis Reed. So defensive line is vulnerable at this moment, but all the rest happy and fresh.